When it comes to food and sports, there's a whole lot of pride here in the state of Illinois, but we have a pretty rich musical history as well.
Yeah, we do. And from the blues singers who migrated here from the South to the pulse of hip-hop and rock and roll, there is a lot to be celebrated. And storyteller Erin Valle joins us now with more.
Yeah, so the music from this state rocks, literally. And all kinds of genres are explored and celebrated at this brand new exhibit in Springfield.
I do think there's a case to be made that some of the greatest music ever produced has originated from Illinois or come through Illinois, and I think that's really the argument that we're trying to make.
You might be at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum, but walking through State of Sound, a world of music from Illinois, feels more like you just snuck in the back door of your favorite rock club.
Yeah, so the idea was to try to transform our gallery into sort of a backstage experience. The core of the exhibit is trying to tell the story of the music from the state. And the way we go about that is through sound. So our patrons get a pair of headphones when they walk in, they plug into a station like this, and these little documentaries will trigger when they walk up to them. And you can learn all about gospel music. You can learn about jazz, blues.
Lance Tauser is the director of exhibits and shows. He's leading me through the gallery and explains that his team spent months reaching out to as many Illinois musicians as possible, requesting to borrow the treasures that help tell their stories.
So we do have Jeff Tweedy's guitar from Wilco there.
From Miles Davis's trumpet to Rick Nielsen's signature double neck guitar, instruments might be the stars of this show, but they aren't the heartbeat. Take John Prine's display, for example. After the singer-songwriter passed away from COVID, his family offered this collection of mementos.
They thought very hard about what they wanted to loan us, and in the end, they loaned us this really quirky collection of doodads that he would have on a little table on stage to help him sort of lower his anxiety level about stage fright.
Also on display, Steve Goodman's Cubs jacket and handwritten lyrics to the city of New Orleans. The jacket Fall Out Boy's Patrick Stump wore in his 2014 music video, The Youngblood Chronicles, and personal items from legendary blues artist Howlin' Wolf. All materials that not only explain who makes up the sound of Illinois, but answers why the heartland has called to them.
Some of them have that sort of, journey from another state, but they started their musical career here, and this is where they based it out of. A lot of those great migration stories of blues artists and jazz artists. But a lot of these artists are homegrown Illinois, and they have that sort of Midwest sensibility. They have that sort of maybe that chip on their shoulder that they're not from New York or they're not from LA, and so they have something to prove. It's not just a fluke. There is something in the water. There is something in the flatland. There is something in the heartland that drives people and inspires people, and I think that's one of the things we hope people get out of this exhibit.
State of Sound is on display now through January 2022. Here's a look at the exhibit's webpage. We'll connect you to it online at CILiving.tv.
Hey, what was the coolest thing you saw?
Oh, okay, well, the John Prine exhibit just killed me, and I'm a huge John Prine fan, and we lost him in 2020, and he's just been on my mind, and so to see those trinkets that he used to take on stage with him was just amazing to me.
I would assume there was stuff from REO Speedwagon and some of those other ones, right?
Yes, House of Krause. Champagne's definitely made its mark, too. So it was just fabulous to see. My boyfriend moved to this state to do music, and I've just got nothing but positive things to say about music in this state.
And who even knew that they had such a fun place to go check out all that fun stuff?
Definitely worth checking out. I loved it. It was so unique and fun.
How was the Kanye West section? Was that good?
I didn't see any Kanye West, but there was Chance the Rapper.
Common's another one from Chicago?
Yeah, yep.
Some
They had some stuff from